Hello again, fellow cabbers. Check this slab out. I made this myself from a rock that I found along the Rio Grande River near the town of Lajitas, Texas. That's way out there in West Texas, you know, where all the cool rocks are. It's clearly some sort of agate rock. Very interesting looking in my opinion. Will this make a good cabochon? Let's find out. I'm going to go ahead and draw a shape on this and then we'll go from there. Well, what do you think of that shape? Kind of an interesting shape for a cabochon, and I decided to try and incorporate that little crystal vug right there. Hopefully that'll work out. Maybe it'll be a disaster. We'll find out. The rest of the rock looks to be in good shape, both sides. So, next step, take this over to the trim saw. I'm going to cut away as much as I can. After that, I'll fine-tune the shape on the cabbie machine, and then I'll dop it. After that, we'll meet over again at the cabbie machine. Okay, the agate has been dopped, and let's get started on this 80 grit wheel for the basic shaping. First thing I notice is that this stone's a little bit soft. It cuts very easily. Now you can see the basic shape. Looks good. I got the dome going. I'll try to clean it up on the next wheel. That's the 220 grit wheel. Get rid of some of those scratches. Okay, looking better. I like the shape. Very cool. Let's move over to the next wheel. This is the 280 grit soft wheel where I push in hard. Try to get rid of any faceting. Now it should look nice and smooth. Okay, I'm happy with that. And a very slight reflection. Next up is the 600 grit wheel. Now what's this going to do for our shine? Well, it's a little better. Not great. Let's see what the next wheel does. This will be the 1200 grit wheel. After 1200 grit, will we finally see a good reflection? Let's see. Okay, that's better. I was a little nervous there. So we're getting the shop lights reflecting. Let's move over to the last wheel, the 3000 grit wheel. What will this do for our polish? Oh, okay. And remember, I always show these dry. That looks pretty good. It's a mirror-like reflection. I think we can do better though. Let's move over to the wet belt sander and get on the cerium belt. This is approximately 50,000 grit. What will this do for our final polish? Let's see. Okay, that's looking good. Nice reflection. I really like that pattern in there as well. Well, let's take this inside now and take a closer look. Check it out, the Rio Grande River, West Texas, self-collected agate cabochon is all finished. What do you think? I like the way it turned out. I think that's a very beautiful pattern. Now, this was a little softer than I had expected, so I was not sure it was going to take a great shine. Normally, when these things cut so quickly, they don't. But this one, I think, still took a very good mirror-like shine. So, it's an ideal material. It cuts easily and it shines. I worked on other agates that are really, really tough to shape, but not this one. It was like a hot knife through butter. Well, this is how we started. Yeah, and this is how it looks now after those 7 different grits. I like that little crystal vug right in there. I think that's cool. So, what do you think? Good looking cabochon? Thank you for watching this video. I do appreciate it. And don't forget to check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.